Come on, man, you're giving all us traders bad names with this nonsense. I'm not gonna lie, this is the stuff that really just gets where people, you know, you're kind of gambling, you know, that's not really, you're just, you know, have you ever had anybody imply that you're an idiot, imply that you're a gambler, imply that you're being unwise because you tell them that you trade, whether that's, trade stocks, bonds, futures, oh, you're a trader. Oh, the stuff. Oh, well, this is the kind of stuff that people see or hear about or just through the grapevine that gives us all a bad name. And this goes without saying. Don't do this. This is not what the market's intended for. Maybe I just need to rant a little bit for this video, but maybe you're somebody that's new. So I suppose there is, an educational perspective here from the sense of, you know what, I'm not quite sure. Is trading gambling? Is trading just very unwise? Well, I don't know. If you've heard of instances like this, I assure you, they do exist. Hence the example. But there are many of us out there that actually would never do this and would look at this and say, that is wrong, that is silly, that is extremely unwise. So, I mean, for those of you out there, I assure you, trading can be done properly. But yeah, these examples exist out there. And I guess I'll just throw it out there just in case you're not aware. But yeah, don't do this, okay? Don't do this. But let's get to this exchange that comes via YouTube comments. All right, first off, I apologize if I stumble through this. Grammar is lacking here. But here we go. This person says, I feel bad if I lose 50 bucks. But then again, I only gave myself 300 bucks play with for all year with penny stocks. I just keep an eye on them. And by someone, they hit all bottom and low. After doing research and seeing if, the earning reports may be coming closer or junk with a Hail Mary and margarita. Okay, that was really hard to get through. But point being, he doesn't like losing 50 bucks, but he's only got $300 to kind of play with. And, he's talking about Hail Marys and margaritas. So I think we can all agree not very much structure here. In fact, this is not trading at all because true trading has plans. True trading has structure. So here's my response to them. So you are gambling and not trading. As long as you're cool with that, then I give you all the credit in the world. It's much cheaper to do what you're doing rather than to pay for a plane ticket to Las Vegas. So this person says back, yeah, that's the way I look at it because I don't have enough knowledge about the stocks to do it seriously with thousands of dollars. But I play with penny stocks, keep myself entertained because I have a 9-month-old daughter and another one on the way. Do you see what drives me nuts? Do you see what just gives us all such a terrible name? The guy's got a 9-month-old daughter and another kid on the way, and here he is, spending money in penny stocks to keep himself entertained. I mean, why don't you use that money for something a little bit more productive? Why are you gambling exactly when you have a 9-month-old and another kid on the way? It's only $300 just to keep himself. If he only has $300 to do this with, I assure you, I'm guessing his personal financial situation is not really justifying him treating this money the way it is. And who cares at the end of the day? His words, not mine. He doesn't have enough knowledge, but I'm still going to use money. I don't really need to say anything more. This is a really bad situation. And I hope, I doubt this person watches this video, but if you do, I mean, come on, man. You got kids on the way. You got a family. Why are you acting like a degenerate gambler in the markets? That's not wise. And, who knows what external people are observing and if they know what you're doing, or who knows, maybe you're doing this like behind closed doors because you know it's silly and you don't want other people to know. But if you think it's okay and other people are observing, they're observing and thinking the same thing I am. And they are also thinking, wow, trading, the stock market, all that stuff, that's risky. You should not be doing this because you are going to lose your money. There's no doubt about that. It's just a matter of time. And then, now those people are going to look at us and think, we're a bunch of, gamblers and all that other stuff. I mean, not that it really matters because, at the end of the day, if you know how to do it right, then who really cares what other people think? But I realize that's an oxymoron because here I am complaining about other people. But like I said, I admit it drives me nuts. It's a pet peeve of mine when people give us serious traders a bad name. So for those of you that are wondering, I assure you, this is not how it can be like this, but this is not like the normal. Well, maybe it is more like the normal, but there is a way. Let me phrase it this way. There is definitely a way. There's definitely a path that you can go down that treats trading as a business, that doesn't treat it as, you know, a casino, that doesn't treat it as, well, you know what, it's only 300 bucks, so I'm gonna have some fun. But here this guy is saying that he doesn't like to lose 50 bucks. Well, if you don't like to lose 50 bucks, then you should not be using any of that money. You should be using that for other things in your life. I don't know, go try to start a business with that 300 bucks. Go try to, I mean, get creative. I realize 300 bucks isn't a lot, but I mean, there's a lot more better things that you can be doing with it than just gambling it away in the penny stock market. So yeah, rant over. Don't treat trading like this. And if you're somebody that's wondering, is this how like trading actually works? No, this is not how serious trading looks or how serious traders treat it. If you are out there trading alone currently and maybe are in the market looking for a community to join to assist you in your trading or to just help you, you know, give you another set of eyeballs, then I do have a private trading community where you can trade alongside me and other experienced traders. So what you see popping up on the screen right now is both an information link. So if you click on the inner circle one, that is going to take you to the page where I explain all the details of what exactly come with the community, both the chat room and the newsletter. And then the other image that has popped up is a behind the scenes tour where you can see exactly what is going to, you know, be contained within the community. I take you through, like I said, a behind the scenes tour of everything. And that way you'll know precisely what you are getting, you know, when you join. So definitely check that stuff out if you are interested and thinking about, you know, wanting to join a community, and let me know if you have any questions.